Welcome to Middleway News. We provide the latest news highlights and summaries each day to give you a quick snapshot of what's happening today and why. Here is the latest news and breaking news for the US and the world today.
NBC's billion-dollar ad extravaganza, the Olympics, will begin in 100 days. Firm inflation during the first quarter has called into question whether the Fed will be able to lower interest rates this year without signs of an unexpected economic slowdown. The biggest U.S. banks reported stronger than expected first-quarter earnings, but results were tempered by rising pressure from interest rates, which squeezed profit margins.
ABBA, Notorious Big, and Green Day's music to the Library of Congress National Recording Registry, recognizing their cultural significance. The Meta Oversight Board is set to review policies on sexualized deepfake images on Facebook and Instagram, following the misuse of female celebrity images. Columbia University President Minouche Shafik will testify about anti-Semitism before a House committee after previous testimonies from resigned UPenn and Harvard presidents. WNBA player Caitlin Clark is set to earn $340K over the next 4 years. Bob Graham, a former Florida senator, has died at 87. Fast food chain TGI Fridays is going public through a merger with its UK franchisee, while Red Lobster contemplates bankruptcy as a means of dealing with its debt crisis. The WNBA draft saw a significant viewership spike, enticing fashion brands to dress the players. Meanwhile, One America News Network has settled a lawsuit filed by Smartmatic over false claims about the company's voting technologies during the 2020 presidential election.
SpaceX began a crackdown on users connecting to its Starlink internet service from unauthorized countries, targeting a black market in its kits. Microsoft will invest $1.5 billion in a tech company backed by the UAE to ensure artificial intelligence security. Tesla delayed deliveries of its Cybertruck, hinting at weakening demand for its electric vehicles. 7 jurors for Trump's hush money case were selected, a pace that could clear the way for trial testimony to begin next week. Mike Johnson vowed to remain House Speaker as he faced a direct challenge to his leadership. Canada said it would raise capital gain taxes on corporations and wealthy individuals to finance multi-billion-dollar spending measures. The Israel-Iran conflict is bringing the Arab Gulf states closer to the point where they may have to choose between Tehran on one side and the U.S. and Israel on the other. Many Russian opposition groups in exile are infighting over the best strategy to weaken Vladimir Putin. Part of the International Space Station crashed into a Florida home, and McDonald's unveils billboards that smell like its fries. United Health saw a rise in its shares following favorable Q1 earnings. International Paper plans to acquire DS Smith for $722 billion, potentially creating a leading international packaging company. The Supreme Court is scrutinizing a legal approach used against Jan. 6 riot participants, a decision that could influence election interference charges against Trump. Lastly, USC canceled a Muslim student's commencement speech due to stated security concerns amid Middle East conflict.
Thank you for watching the Middleway News Daily Update.
Thank you for experiencing today's Middleway News Daily Update. We hope you enjoyed today's top news highlights and summaries. Be sure to check out our other Middleway News services, products, summaries, updates, videos, podcasts, and more.